Sit back and relax and enjoy the show with Big OG. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.
Construction has officially begun on a new NBA arena in Oklahoma City, marking a major shift in the long-term future of the Oklahoma City Thunder. The project, now named Continental Coliseum, moves from concept into execution, with early groundwork already underway following a public funding approval and finalized development structure. The arena is being built in downtown Oklahoma City, close to the current Paycom Center, which has served as the Thunder's home since the franchise relocated in 2008. Rather than renovating the existing facility, city officials and ownership opted for a full replacement, driven by long-term revenue potential, modern NBA standards, and the need to remain competitive with newer arenas across the league. At the core of the project is a publicly approved funding model. Voters backed a 1-cent sales tax extension that will largely finance the construction. This approach avoids introducing a new tax, instead continuing an existing one that has already been used for previous city developments. The total project cost is expected $900 million, placing it firmly within the upper tier of recent NBA arena builds, though still below the billion-dollar-plus scale seen in markets like Los Angeles or San Francisco. From a design and operations standpoint, Continental Coliseum is being positioned as a modern, revenue-optimized venue. That includes expanded premium seating, more corporate hospitality spaces, and a reworked concourse layout aimed at improving circulation and reducing congestion. The seating capacity is expected to remain in line with current NBA standards, likely in the 17,000 to 18,000 range for basketball. However, the focus is less on raw capacity and more on experience density. How many high-value seats, clubs, and exclusive areas can be integrated without compromising sightlines or accessibility? Another key element is flexibility. The building is being designed as a year-round venue, not just an NBA arena. That means the ability to host concerts, major touring events, and potentially other sports or entertainment formats. Multi-use capability has become standard in arena development, but its execution varies widely. In this case, early indications suggest a strong emphasis on back-of-house logistics, including loading docks, rigging capacity, and conversion speed between event types. Location strategy also plays a role. By keeping the arena in the downtown core, the project reinforces Oklahoma City's broader urban development plans. The surrounding district is expected to benefit from increased foot traffic, particularly on event nights, which in turn supports local businesses and future mixed-use growth. This is consistent with how modern arenas are used as anchors, not standalone buildings, but catalysts for adjacent retail, dining, and residential development. For the Thunder, the arena is about more than infrastructure. It is directly tied to franchise stability. The agreement between the team and the city includes a long-term commitment to remain in Oklahoma City. In practical terms, this removes relocation uncertainty and secures the team's presence in one of the NBA's smaller markets for decades. Construction timelines indicate that the arena is targeted to open before the end of the decade, with 2029 often cited as a realistic completion window. That timeline accounts for the full construction cycle, including site preparation, structural work, interior build-out, and systems integration. Large-scale arenas typically require multiple years from groundbreaking to opening, particularly when built within active downtown environments. The decision to build new rather than renovate also reflects a broader trend across the NBA. Many arenas constructed in the 1990s and early 2000s are now reaching a point where upgrades alone cannot match the capabilities of modern facilities. As construction progresses, the focus will shift from financing and approvals to execution. That includes managing costs, staying on schedule, and delivering a building that meets both operational demands and fan expectations. For Oklahoma City, the project represents one of the most significant infrastructure investments tied to professional sports in its history. And for the Thunder, it defines the next era of the franchise, on and off the court.